Hey everyone, welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Also, look at these tiny little baby hairs just in that curly Q. You know, at least it's trying to do something. Okay, so how are you guys? It has been a super busy day. So, I guess let's just start with the morning. Number one, grateful I got a lot done. It was a full day. Number two, grateful I got another load over to the storage unit. I have been packing all day. So what happened is I woke up this morning after not really sleeping very well last night, and I immediately went into packing. It started with me just picking up something in my room, and then it just, I was kind of going all over the place. So, um, my morning, I had gotten together like 1.5 to almost 2 bins, which, by the way, if anyone is moving or thinking about moving in the future, I highly suggest going to Target, maybe even Walmart, but like Target always has such a nice selection of bins, and get like some of the sturdy bins. Like, I think the first time I went to get bins there, it was like $8 a bin. $8, which is a lot more expensive than cardboard boxes. However, have you ever tried moving a ton of cardboard boxes compared to really nice, easy to hold, sturdy bins? It is a world of a difference of an experience. And so this time around, I just got more bins. So I was like, I'm not playing around with cardboard boxes. Also, what I learned last time, which, I'm grateful for learning. I'm grateful for incorporating life lessons. So that'll be a number three. But the last time I moved and I had a variety of cardboard boxes and bins, I realized that if the cardboard boxes weren't full all the way, they would just collapse. So there's that as well. So if you don't have enough stuff to fully fill the box up, you might as well just get a bin. So, um, so immediately went into packing, and then somewhere between doing that, I ate breakfast. And number four, so grateful for the plethora of food that I have right now. I will be going back on my diet, but I'm giving myself um a mental break to just focus on other things. The biggest stressor and the most important thing for me right now is just getting everything packed. So instead of trying to stress about that and then food, and I'm just went a little bit lackadaisical on the diet, and instead just use that mental energy to pack. So, ate breakfast. Oh, four, have food, right? And then I was trying to get stuff together. I was trying to figure out a better way to incorporate all of my travel details aside from my email. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to create an Excel file, a Google Doc, and then I can have it in my phone. That's going to hopefully be really helpful. And then after that, what was I doing after that? Oh, I was very social today. I responded to a lot of people. So number five, grateful that I'm making an effort and utilizing some of my energy to converse with people. A couple of things. So messaged one of the people I'm going to be staying with. She has a horse. So I'm really trying to see if I can ride for a day or so and also help out. I love helping out with horses, actually. So I just like being around horses. I don't know, like it's calming. So messaged her. Also, what was the other one? Talked to my dad and asked if we could do the 2 other transmission flushes tomorrow after I ride. And he said yes. So that's going to be number five. which number 6, when I was packing, guess what I found? All the hand and toe warmers I did not use when I was climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. So I already put a couple into my car, and 2 of them are going to be for myself and my dad when we're working on the car. And then the other is going to be for me when I'm riding. So, and I'm kind of excited. I'm glad I can share that with my dad and help him have warm hands too. It's going to be really cold out tomorrow. Then I also responded to my brother. He and I are swapping Christmas gifts back and forth, and he's surprising my sister-in-law with a trip to Paris for Christmas next year. It was so sweet, and they're going to be doing a lot of fun romantic stuff. You know, in my head, one day, like, I will have that same trip with my boyfriend, fiance, husband, whenever. Like, I don't know, like, I'm excited for them, and I'm also excited for myself, because, like, to travel with a partner in all of my relationships, while I've traveled stateside, and I wouldn't really count it because it's like going to see family. It wasn't really going to take a trip. I've really only gone on 1 or 2 trips with a significant other, and actually only 1 trip with my significant other out of the country, which is insane because I travel so frequently. But when I was younger, it didn't really matter to me. I'm perfectly happy going and finding friends to travel with. I travel solo. Like, it's not a big deal. But now that I'm older, and it's like, I enjoy travel. And one of the biggest things about me is I love shared experiences. I would say love languages, quality time is my number 1. And then it's like words of affirmation and physical touch are, and then acts of service. So I think quality time is always number 1. And then probably switches around just depending on my needs between words of affirmation, acts of service, and then physical touch. So, so I messaged him back, and my gift to him, or to them, so I gave them some money so that my sister-in-law can go shopping for what she needs for the trip. So, Christmas presents done. That'll be a number 6, or I think I was already on number 5 with talking to people. So anyways, I got stuff scheduled for tomorrow. I took care of 2 things, the car and getting Christmas gifts out of the way. And then 7 for the day. So after that, I went back to packing. When I tell you guys I packed all day, I literally packed all day. I hit a point, and I should have been more conscious of this, where I was really mentally and just emotionally just burnt out. You know, it's something that has to get done, and I would love for it to get done, but I think I could have been more kind and gracious to myself when I did recognize that I was burnt out and just stopped for the day. But number 7, also grateful my roommate got me a sandwich. It's been a good day, a productive day, but it's also been, again, you know, just emotionally a little bit hard. So, ate the sandwich, and then got the car packed up with a load, drove it, you know, unpacked it in the storage unit, was trying to figure out, I think I still have a big enough storage unit, so it'll just be a matter of like rearranging things. But I did have an idea that some of the bins can just go under. My dad was gracious enough. This will be number 8. Grateful for everyone's help so far. My dad lent me 2 sawhorses. I think that's what they're called. But anyways, so if I just store the bins underneath that, I think my bed can go over top. And then I won't have to worry about height so much. I was trying to make sure it was taller than my couch, but Then after that, so number 9, grateful I took this step for the day because it actually, even though I was very productive, sometimes you need a different win in your day. And so I went to Target afterwards. I got myself a cookie and I walked around the store until I went to the bin section, detecting a theme here, and I got 2 plastic bins and then 2 of the they look like someone took like reeds, like little like papery wood baskets, woven baskets, and I got 2 baskets that go perfectly into the 2 plastic bins, and those 2 plastic bins fit perfectly into my suitcase. So, all of my crystals that I'm going to be selling are going to fit just right in there. And it's going to protect them. We're going to have bubble wrap, and, I don't have any pieces that are like super delicate. So that was a huge win. We're getting pieces. There we go. We're getting pieces together little by little. So that was that was a nice way to end the day. I don't even know what number I'm on. 7, 8. I think we'll just do 8 again. 8 again, grateful that I had some time to decompress while I was eating dinner. Also, I heard back from one of my friends, Alex, that I've been trying to talk to for a little bit, but unfortunately I found out that she was pretty sick this week. So I asked her if, tomorrow's a good day to talk, or if she wants to talk next week. So yeah, shutting it down socially for the night, especially after this video. Number 9, I'm going to take a bath after this. I have been moving around a lot of stuff. I'm all achy, it's time of month and we're ready for a bath. So I'm going to dump Epsom salt into this bath. And that always helps. Epsom salt is really, really good for like muscle aches and just pulling in minerals into your body that you don't get enough of, like magnesium. So, and then what else? I don't know if I talked to you guys. Oh no, because I did the video yesterday really early in the morning. Didn't have time to post it until later last night, but number 10 for the day, I enjoyed my time with my family last night. It was a nice, quiet dinner. I got to introduce my family to delicata squash, which is really good. They all seem to enjoy it. I got some lasagna, some leftovers from my parents. My dad did a really good job in cooking it. And the sauce tastes really good. It's like really homemade. Oof. So I still have some lasagna in the fridge because I just ate the second half of the sandwich. And I'm excited for it. That is going to be my food tomorrow. So that was last night. I think that brings us to this current moment. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to tell you guys? Riding tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that, even though it's going to be cold. Oh, I'm so grateful. So grateful for winter clothing, and I have another pair of thermal pants that came in. So the ones that I wore up to Kilimanjaro, clothing like doesn't last the way that it used to nowadays. And so I've wore those pants so much since then. I guess they lasted a year. So they lasted a year. They're very thin, but they're just, they are so good for blocking out the cold. So I got another pair, and I'm glad they came in because I've been using them and double layering when I'm riding outside. Okay. I don't know why. I feel like there's something I was going to tell you guys and I'm just forgetting it. Here's number 11, grateful, I baked pumpkin whoopie pies. If no one's had a whoopie pie, they are a PA dessert, and everyone seems to like them so far. So that's the other thing. Oh, I totally forgot about that. So, a number 12 is I'm grateful that this morning I got a chance to go to the park. So, literally, I woke up, started packing, um, started semi eating breakfast, called my friend, and I was like, hey, I didn't get a chance to drop off your whoopie pies yesterday. Are you home? And she's like, yeah. Uh, so I was like, okay, cool. I'll see you in 20 minutes. So I ended up driving to a park that was in between our houses and then walked there for about 15 minutes and then went the rest of the way to give her her whoopie pies. Yesterday, I gave David and Stacy their whoopie pies. Um, but yeah, everyone seemed to like them. So great. That's going to be another number 12. Grateful for that. And also grateful that I got to go outside today. Wow, it's been a really busy day. Okay. Now I think we've said everything. So I guess let's do the message. Yeah, let's do the message for the day. So, I guess the message of a day is going to be fortify yourself. And fortify versus revive or thrive. I was thinking about this earlier. So, someone has a motto that they are fortifying themselves. So, anything that they do, it's in an effort to fortify themselves against or through what's going on in life. And that doesn't even mean that it has to be anything big that you're going through, right? It could just be that you're having a really good day. And how do you fortify yourself and stay grounded within yourself? One of the things that I had to learn with writing, a couple lessons back, David told me, he's like, be consistent even in praise. So you have to hold your energy continuously. And sometimes when I wanted to praise Slim the horse, I would just get happy. And of course, I love writing. And so internally I my energy would spike. But that is a signal, if your energy is rising and spiking, that's hey, let's ramp it up. And so I could tell there was a moment where a lot of what happens with horses is energetically intuitive. And so he started to trot faster, and he picked up on it almost immediately. And I had to dial my energy back and just be consistent and stay at the same level. And I think fortifying yourself is the same way, right? It's protecting yourself to a point where you can walk through something, but then also remain consistent and remain continuously grounded to yourself, even in moments where there's an overwhelm in the opposite direction of joy or love or excitement, And then take it a step further. Something I was thinking about earlier today is the difference between fortifying yourself and either thriving or pushing to get through something, right? Have you ever told yourself I just need to get to Monday, or I just need to get to the weekend, or I just need to make it through this, or I just need to, and therefore I will be okay. That has an energy of it's almost like you're pushing against yourself, because you are throwing some heavy expectations on yourself instead of allowing yourself to just be. Whereas fortifying is you're very grounded in the present, and how do you stay that way? So I don't know, it was very interesting. I loved the statement, I'm fortifying myself. And then you can think about it, are the actions fortifying me, or are they tearing me down? I wonder, would your day look any differently if you thought about it as if you're fortifying yourself with every single thing that you did and every thought that you were thinking in your head, and all of our emotions are just data. So it's not like you're picking and choosing which emotions you like and don't like. It's more of like, are you handling your emotions so that way they aren't overwhelming? Or do you have a plan for when they are overwhelming? For the situations that you become triggered and you're in the trigger. So food for thought. You guys let me know if this was helpful. Okay, now for the affirmations. And the thing is, guys, gratitude brings energy back to you, and it just makes you happy and joyful, or, at the very least, if you're in a very dark moment, it helps you acknowledge that there are some things, no matter how tiny, that are still going your way. Like, even if it's just as simple as like you're grateful for clean water, you're grateful for the fact that you just get to sit on your floor. Like, you have a space in which to think about the fact that it's a dark situation. Affirmations take that a step further, and that's you telling yourself what you want to see. So my affirmations for the day. Number 1, as always, this is always one that fortifies me. I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it, and I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. In words, thoughts, emotions, spirit, and actions. Number 3, miracles and blessings are a common occurrence throughout my day. I love to see them, and I deeply desire more. Number 4, I choose again, and I choose better for myself. Number 5, I'm not going to stress. Everything's being worked out for my ultimate good, and I can just be in a state of energetic receiving and have fun along the way. Number 6, I love love. I am loved. I'm fully surrounded by love, and I have a loving, nourishing, and supportive community around me. Love abounds in my day, and it overflows from my cup. Number 7, what a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim the day, our accomplishments, what we want to experience, and appreciate the fact that we are alive and are powerful co-creators of our present reality. Number 8, I choose to see with clarity, and I choose to see in the way that helps me be the most free and my highest self, and what is for my highest good. Number 9 for the day. I feel so strongly compelled to say this, so I'm going to say it. Angels surround me and protect me and are giving me the messages that I need. Trust your gut when something comes up. And you know what? Maybe that was for somebody else, but I really do think, I just felt like I needed to say that out loud. But that's a good one, right? And if you don't believe in angels, like higher power, ultimate good, like something's got to be for you, right? Here's the thing. I can understand not believing in God or something religious, but at least think about what you would want to be for you in life. Because if it's just you trying to do everything, that's a really, I feel for you, because that's a really tiring, draining, lonely, in a sense, non-supportive place to be. So what can you say in that statement where you can affirm that something very strong has your back? For me tonight, it was angels. But that doesn't mean that it has to be for you. But just calling it out there, I feel like someone needs some support. And 10 for the day. Ooh. Sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful healing, soul refreshing, uninterrupted, deep, clear sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. that is all for tonight, guys. I love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I have more stuff to do, but I also I have some sleep to sleep. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll answer all the comments tomorrow. Thank you for being patient. It's been a very busy day, but love you guys. Bye.